Well, good afternoon. Still a beautiful day out here. We are at a swimming pool project. We've been at a lot of different swimming pool projects. This is another one. This one's a bit different than some of the other ones. This pool will have a liner in it, a vinyl liner. Instead of like a gunite pool, this will be a vinyl liner. In ground, obviously, it's in ground. So, but we're pouring 8-inch concrete walls for the pool walls. Normally they're like a galvanized steel wall kit, and they're 40 inches tall. And they put those in, and then they shape the bottom down here, and then they sculpt it. They put some product called Poolcrete, and then they hang the liner. And so this is similar, except for we're pouring a footing. This is what the engineer called for, and then we're pouring an 8-inch thick wall right here. On the short here, it's only going to be 3.7 tall here, and it's going to be 5.7 tall down there, and then there's a 4-inch coping form. So we'll net up close to 4 feet deep here. Water lines down a little bit, and down there those walls will be 6 feet, but we're going to be 8 foot depth down there. So engineer called for quite a bit of rebar in there. 5 continual 1/2-inch rebars, vertical J bars. You can see them tied in down there. 1 foot on center. There's a few gaps we've been crawling through. And then these transverse bars, those are 5/8 bar, 1 foot on center, all the way around. So the engineer spec'd her out pretty nice, so it's not going anywhere. But we're gonna pour this, then we're gonna build our walls. The walls will have some plumbing sticking out of them, going back to an equipment pad that'll be over there at some point. And then that bottom will be shaped, and there'll be a liner in this at some point. Can't wait to get the footing poured, the walls, and get this hole backfilled. That's a major hole here in this small backyard. So we're waiting on mud. We'll probably have a little footage of us pumping.
Like that?
Yep.
Oh God. We did. That was good.
Need some right there?
No, I'm good.
Around there. Appreciate them. Well, footing poured. It went well. That's a tough it's a tough spot to pour in, especially down in that deep end down there where the dirt's sloping so much away from the footing down in there. And of course you get all this rebar here. It's tough to get in and out of. We troweled most of it from this side and actually threw my muck boots on and had to get in this footing back here because the footing ended up really tight against the dig, so there was no room to stand back there. So, but we did it. 16 yards, 15 and a half yards. We didn't run out. It's always a good day. Everything's holding good. Troweled the wall lines pretty nicely, and this project will go a little smoother now. The footing was pretty complicated, but the walls will be pretty straightforward. It's not much wall. It's only 16 by 32 pool. 6 foot tall back here. Basically 3 foot of wall up here on a 1 foot footing. So yeah, it should go pretty smoothly. Get the shell up, get the plumbing laid out, skimmer, pull skimmer, some lighting laid out, close the wall up, get that poured, and button some plumbing up. We can backfill this hole finally. So anyways, we got some footage of the pour as the process, and obviously we'll have footage of the wall. Enjoy. Thank you.